Welcome into Just an Average Football Podcast, where every week is football week, and football is actually wrapped up, Casey. Super Bowl wrapped up last week. Our thoughts on the game prior to the game starting were pretty on par with, how we thought it was going to go. You and I both said it was going to be, probably one defensively, and it was. And we also both picked the Seattle Seahawks, and boy, I feel like if Seattle's offense would have picked it up a little bit more, it may have been worse than what it actually was. So
I think that Seattle just did just what they had to do. I mean, they didn't. Sam Darnold didn't really try to drive the ball down, like he normally did, like against
really all the playoffs.
LA, the whole playoffs, but against LA and it was just really boring. It was probably one of the most boring Super Bowls that I've ever watched because you already knew who was going to win, and it was just,
really?
I don't know, it was just
I
boring.
enjoyed it. I liked it. I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought, just watching the defenses come out to play, I thought that was a lot of fun. I thought the Rams-Patriots game 7-8 years ago, now that game was boring.
The 10-6 or 10-3 game or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it was. It was that one was a boring game, but that was a big defensive battle as well. So if you're not a big defensive guy, you probably did not like that game. But Sam Darnold missed a few throws downfield as well. He hits the throw to JSN and a few other throws. Like I said, that game probably gets out of hand quick. But football's over, but odds already out for next season, which is kind of insane. So we're going to get into the odds for next season, division winners. We're going to talk about Super Bowl odds, and then we're also going to do a little Super Bowl logo ranking game for our final segment. So we've got a lot going on here on this Sunday afternoon. Beautiful day out. It's 2:00 here. We're February 15th. It's 54 degrees out. Can't believe you and I are not out playing golf right now.
Yeah,
Here comes the golf talk again.
Yeah, I probably won't touch a golf club until basketball season is completely over with. So I haven't touched one since September. So
I took one out and swung for about 15 minutes.
I haven't even touched it. I haven't even touched them. They've been sitting right here, and I just haven't even touched them.
Which is crazy, because just like anything else, once you start golf, I feel like you want to go out constantly. Then, so it's one of those things. Like as soon as you can pick up a club, you're gonna want to go out every single week. But before we get going though, I know I've been talking to you. I don't know anybody else listening is on Whatnot. I've been talking to Casey about it for the past week, and he's probably tired of hearing it. Maybe my new favorite addiction, I don't know, it's basically all the sports memorabilia, sports cards.
I've never been on it. I've never downloaded it, and I probably never will because it's addicting. I get really bad, like with just like impulse buys and stuff. So I'm probably not ever going to download it. Courtney told me that I should not download it, so I probably won't download it.
I told Kimmy, I'm like, hey, you can download it, kind of see what it's all about. I've had it for about a week, I've probably had it for about 2 weeks. And I spent like $60. Kimmy had it for less than 24 hours and spent $100. So I'm like, all right.
Time to delete that app.
Yeah. So, no, it's a lot of fun though. It is kind of like impulse buys though. If I see a card I really want. So like, just today I got like a $4 Terrell Davis card is worth like probably $2. But I really wanted it because what are the chances of me pulling that in a pack? Not very likely. I don't know. It's just fun. It's interactive. So those of you guys that are listening, those of you guys that are watching, if you've ever been on Whatnot, let me know your thoughts on it. Do you like it more than eBay? Let me know. I like it a lot though. I think it's a lot of fun. But we'll go ahead and hop into the first segment here. I had to bring that up, dude.
I had to talk about my recent addiction real quick.
Yeah, I had to get that off my chest. Let's go ahead and hop into division winners. So this is going to be CBS Sports actually posted this, and it has every single division winner here. And we're going to go through them division by division, and we'll kind of see if we agree or disagree as far as the divisions go. So right now you've got Buffalo Bills minus 115 to win the division over the New England Patriots. The Super Bowl New England Patriots. Patriots are plus 115. New York Jets and Miami Dolphins both tied at plus 2,000.
To win the division, yeah, that would say they're probably definitely way down there.
Really? I mean, I guess the
Dolphins have so much to do to even contend. The
Jets do too, though.
I mean, yeah, I know, but I mean, They both should be about the same because I think they both have about the equal amount of chance to win the division. I don't think that they have a snowball and where's chance. And
well, I think the Jets having those extra picks though from like the Cowboys and whatnot, Cowboys and Colts, getting those picks. I think that's probably why. I mean, they're still tied with Miami at plus 2,000, but right now they do have Miami below the Jets. But what's your thoughts on Buffalo? Division winner. I realize Patriots now going to have a first place schedule. Bills are going to have a second place schedule. I mean,
I think that I really don't know what to think yet because I don't know what the Bills are going to do in the offseason. I don't know if they're going to go pick up a wide receiver. I don't know if they're going to beef up that offense. They got to beef up that a little bit more and give Josh a little bit more help on the outside. Mm-hmm. I don't know who they're going to go after.
Justin Jefferson.
That'd be pretty sweet.
I have been seeing a lot of rumors, like if Justin Jefferson, that's his preferred destination is to go play for the Bills if he gets traded.
That's pretty sweet. But I know that Jalen Waddle they say that he is the man that they want in Miami, which is awesome. I like that a lot. I'm glad they didn't trade him. Miami wanted to, but
we offered stuff Denver, for him. The Broncos
but Denver didn't. Not Denver, but Buffalo didn't want to give up this year's pick instead of next year's, or they want to give up next year's pick instead of this year's pick. I think it was only a
second. It wasn't a first, was it?
No, it was first round.
It was a first? Okay. Wow.
They're both first. There was a first round, but they wanted the 2026 instead of 2027.
Wow.
So they couldn't get that done there. But I think that, Justin Jefferson would be, I think that would be easily put them in a Super Bowl contending.
Huge. I mean, they're already, with Josh Allen, they're already in Super Bowl contention every single year anyway. It's just getting over that hump of the playoffs.
Yeah, they get Justin Jefferson. That's massive.
Yeah. I think Justin Jefferson definitely catches that ball instead of bobbling it there.
I think it all just,
I think that Denver game.
I think it all just matters if what both teams do in the offseason.
Yeah, Patriots still have a lot of money going into free agency. Free agency's, what is it, the 15th? Free agency is like a little less than a month away. I think it starts March 12th.
What they signed Stephon Diggs to? Is he a free agent?
I'm not sure.
Did they sign him to a multi-year deal?
I'm not sure. That's a great question. We'll have to get into that in a future show. Talk about like free agency and all the free agents. And I'm not gonna lie, they have the free agency frenzy. I'm not gonna have to work that day because we'll be home here with the kid. I'm probably gonna get on and just do a free agency frenzy, just go crazy watching all that because it's a blast. But so we don't really disagree with any of these. We think they're probably in the correct order as far as Bills, Patriots, Jets, Dolphins go. For the most part.
Yeah, I mean, you could maybe flip Patriots and Bills. I think it's just going to depend on what happens in the offseason.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on to the AFC North division here. Baltimore Ravens minus 110. Cincinnati Bengals at number 2 plus 210. Pittsburgh Steelers plus 450. And then Cleveland Browns at plus 1,200. Right off of that, what are we thinking as far as how this list goes?
I think once again, it's one of those things how healthy you're going to have. How healthy is Joe Burrow going to be all season? How
good is the defense going to?
How's the defense going to be? Like, what are they going to do in the offseason here? The Bengals have a lot of question marks on the defensive side, and the only offensive thing that they have a question mark on is if Joe Burrow is going to play a full season or not. That dude just does not play football games, and he just always gets hurt.
I'm trying to look up over the cap here for each team.
But Baltimore does have a good chance to win that division.
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy too, because teams that get a first place schedule, like the people that get to play, like the Steelers. The Steelers are a first place team. I don't think they're going to be as good this year. And obviously, they're ranked third now in that division. They don't have a
quarterback right now, technically.
They have a coach, but not a proven. Well, they do have a proven coach, but I don't know, whatever you want to say as far as McCarthy goes. But yeah, I really don't have any. Cincinnati, I think being there is a little iffy. I think you could probably switch Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. I think it should be a little bit closer than plus 210 and plus 450. I think they should probably be on the same wavelength as far as odds go. But other than that, I think
same caliber right now.
Yeah, Baltimore definitely probably has the better chance in that division.
Yeah.
AFC South. Wow, I don't know if I agree with this or not. Houston Texans are first at plus 160. Jacksonville Jaguars plus 180. Indianapolis Colts plus 350. And Tennessee Titans plus 750. Dude, Jacksonville was turning it on. Like, they were going crazy, and that was the first year in Liam Cohen's scheme.
Yeah, I don't know. Jacksonville's going to be team to reckon with.
I realize it's close.
Does Houston have their same defense that they're going to have last year? Are all their players coming back pretty much?
I think for the most, I mean that's the thing.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be competitive because I think that if they're both the same caliber of team that they were last year, which Jacksonville should be, and I don't know about Houston. I'm sure they'll probably find a way to get maybe one more receiver, maybe something. But I don't know. I think that for some reason that Houston Texans always seem to make the playoffs, always seem to go above 500. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it all depends on strength of schedule because who ended up winning that division? Was it Jacksonville?
Jags won the division. They had the first, so they're going to have a first place schedule. I think the biggest thing in here you got to take into account.
And maybe that's why is because the schedule's flipped. Like, Houston's going to have an easier schedule because they had a tougher schedule last year because they won the division. Mm-hmm. Or the year before, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So it all I mean, it all depends. I think Houston's probably going to have a little bit better of a season because their schedule's going to be a little easier. But
and looking on here, I finally got it over the cap. You know, right now the Jags, and it's so easy to manipulate money, but the salary cap went up to $303 million. So you know you've got the Jags that are $11 million over the cap. And the Texans are only $1 million over, which you can kind of move some things around. But still, you know, Jaguars, you look at someone like Devin Lloyd, their linebacker, had five or six interceptions this year. Can you re-sign him? If you can, I mean, are you going to be able to re-sign him? That's going to be the big question mark. So, I don't know. I think if Trevor Lawrence plays better or how he did or better, I think their odds are maybe a little bit higher, but like I said, I mean, it all comes down to free agency and, you know, who they retain and who they lose. So, here we go. AFC West. I did not look at these. AFC West division odds. Number 1, Los Angeles Chargers. Number 2, Kansas City Chiefs. Both of them at plus 175, so they are tied. Number 3, Denver Broncos, plus 210. Number 4, poor Raiders, plus 3,000. So they're not giving the Raiders a shot at all, plus 3,000 to win the division. I mean, I guess somewhat a shot, but
once again, the Chiefs' schedule is going to get a little easier this year
because they were third. They were third in the division. Yeah, so they're going to have a third place schedule.
Denver's schedule is going to be tough. And then,
so here's the thing:
the Chargers' schedule is going to be about the same, probably.
I don't know. I mean, I was looking at the schedule, and I don't know how much harder that the Broncos schedule is going to be than the Chargers, because the Chargers got second place. But looking at the first place teams, the Broncos play the Steelers rather than the Ravens, and they also play the Patriots rather than the Bills. I don't know if we play the Bills this year. I have to look at the Broncos schedule. No, wait, I take that back. I think we do play the Bills.
I thought you typically play the Bills at least once.
Full list of opponents here. Okay, so we've got... we do have the Buffalo Bills at home. We have the Miami Dolphins, Rams, Seattle Seahawks, Jags, Jags as well, and Patriots. So we have we have the Bills and the Patriots. But then Steelers, Carolina Panthers, because the Panthers were first in that division, so we play the Panthers now.
The Panthers are going to get smoked.
So, you know, I don't know. Is there anything here you do or don't disagree with? I mean, it is tough thinking about these divisions and kind of. I think we're retaining. I want you to speak as far as that goes, because I can't speak as far as the Broncos go because I'm going to be biased. I mean,
I just don't think that the Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs are going to be amazing this year.
Really,
I don't think that Patrick Mahomes is going to be. He's going to be good, but I don't think he's going to be able to be as mobile and, you know, versatile as he had been with being hurt.
And here's the biggest thing too: Chiefs, $54 million over the cap.
Yeah,
they are dead last. Dead last. It goes Chiefs, Vikings, Cowboys, Dolphins, Jags.
Yeah, they can't.
As far as the top 5 teams,
they're going to get rid of McDuffie, aren't they? Because they can't sign him.
Trip McDuffie's probably going to be gone. You know, Travis Kelce, if he comes back, how do you sign him? What do you have to rearrange to be able to sign him? But they always manage to figure out a way. They don't have a lot of dead money, so that's a plus. But yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I think I'd probably. I mean, it's all close. 175, 210. I'm not gonna. whatever. It's tough for a team unless you're a dynasty to repeat first in your division over and over and over again. And right now, the only dynasty in that division is the Chiefs, proven dynasty in that division. Whether you want to agree that they're a great team or not, those of you guys that are listening, they've been dominant the past 10 years. So, so I don't know. I don't like seeing the Broncos third, but like I said, it's all, within an eyelash. It's all really close.
They didn't think the Broncos were going to win the division last year either, so.
It's true. It is true, Nick. Right? I think had us last.
It's probably best to be the Broncos and just kind of be put on the back burner. I think it kind of takes a lot of pressure.
I think so too. I think I like being. I think I like the underdog mentality. I think I like going in every single game being the underdogs. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, Nick Wright had us at the. I think he had us dead last. So Nick Wright was Nick wrong because we were first. So he's a character, It is what it is. Let's go ahead and move over to the NFC now. So we went through all the AFC teams. Really, not too much of a surprise on some of those. Maybe a few of them. Those of you guys though that are watching and listening, let us know what you think as far as the AFC odds go. Is a team too high? Are they too low? Or does CBS Sports have this right? Let's go over NFC. We've got NFC North. Wow. This might be the biggest surprise of all. Detroit Lions, number 1, plus 160. I realize they've probably got a third place schedule, so they're playing some easier teams. Green Bay Packers, number 2, plus 185. Chicago Bears, plus 350. Third, bigger gap between 2 and 3. And then you've got Minnesota Vikings, plus 700. They don't believe in 9 over there. Don't believe in 9, I guess. And if you lose Justin Jefferson, yikes. And I think you're over the cap. Yep. $40 million over the cap. Yikes.
You free up a lot of cap. You free up a lot of cap to get rid of Justin Jefferson, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming if you traded him, you're like, hey, you have to pay like at least 2 years on his contract or pay off whatever on his contract. Because I don't know how many years he has left with the Vikings. But what are we thinking? Detroit Lions being number 1 here. A little disrespect to the Green Bay Packers, in my personal opinion, because I think the Packers are going to be. The whole division is good though.
Yeah,
other than the Vikings,
I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a toss up between either 3 of those. I think the Bears are going to be just as good, in my opinion.
I think they will be too. Yeah,
and I think the Packers are going to be just as good, if not better, because they're still very young, and I don't know what their cap.
Who's that?
Deal is the Packers. I don't know what their situation is, but they're young.
Packers are going in only $1 million over the cap, so they're about $1,400. You can rearrange some money in there. The Lions are $10 million over the cap. This is what blows me away. The Bears, I think the Bears are right around where we are at. I'm trying to find them here. No, okay, I take that back. The Bears are $5 million over the cap, which it's so easy to rearrange all these funds. It really is. Push things down the road. Push the can down the road. We have $28 million right now, and I feel like that's we're finally off of the Russell Wilson dead cap, so we'll be able to spend a little bit. But, I mean, I don't know.
I'm probably up there with you. I probably think the Packers should be the front runners for that division.
I think Packers having a second place schedule kind of favors them a little bit. I realize Lions, and there's so much turnaround. I mean, you say like, look at the teams, look what the Patriots did in 1 year. Look what the Broncos, the Bears, all these teams that, did okay last year and then this year really kind of turned it on. But you're putting the Chicago Bears at plus 350 going into year 2 with Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. That's just kind of disrespectful in my opinion.
It is.
It's close. That's a tough division. I'm really intrigued to see what other people think about those odds there. So, I don't like how that's ranked. I really don't. I think this is one I really disagree with the most off the bat here. But
yeah,
NFC South. Oh my gosh. Okay, NFC South here. You've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers plus 115, New Orleans Saints plus 340, Atlanta Falcons plus 400, and then your division winners, Carolina Panthers plus 425, dead last. Your division winners dead last.
Do they really think that the Panthers?
Do they think the Saints are going to be number 2?
But do they think the Saints are going to get that much better, and the Falcons are going to drop out that much to where the I don't know. I don't think that the Panthers are great, but they're not terrible.
I don't either.
I still think the Saints are probably the worst team in that division.
I think they probably are too. Let me throw a wild card at you right now, and I love the Buccaneers, but give me the Falcons at number 1.
Yeah,
I don't know who. I mean, I think it all falls on how Michael Penix plays. If Michael Penix has a crazy good year, not even a crazy good year,
What did he get hurt with?
I don't even remember. Was it a rib? I don't know.
I don't know if Michael Penix is that dude.
I don't know either. But I think they've got some cap space going into this season here. You got the Falcons with $26 million in cap space. Right underneath them is the Bucs with 23. And then you're looking at Saints, who are $6 million over the cap. And then you're looking at, who is the last team I said? Panthers have $14 million in cap space. So
who do the Bucs need?
Who do they need?
Yeah, they need defense.
What was their weakness? I don't know. Their offense is extremely explosive.
They didn't have any. They weren't
DBs?
Healthy for the longest time.
Do they need?
Mike Evans was out for a while, and
yeah,
Chris Godwin was out.
He could be gone though. Mike Evans might be gone.
You think so? Where do you think he'll go?
Denver. Now, he could go to Denver. He's a typical, prototypical Sean Payton wide receiver. Tall, not necessarily athletic, but has great hands. Tall and has great hands. That is and can block. Big-bodied wide receiver. That's all Sean Payton loves. It would not surprise me one bit, but I don't know. What are the Bucs' biggest needs going into the offseason? I don't know. I know their defense was good a few years back. Edge rusher, off the ball linebacker is what it says their biggest need is. So, edge rushers are. There's gonna be some good edge rushers coming out. Off the ball linebacker, Sonny Styles. Styles.
We'll probably have another talk about this, but I mean the free agency side. But I mean,
I'm excited.
There's an edge rusher in particular that is looking for a place to go.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think his name rhymes with yeah. I was going to say Bill Rosby, Max. Yeah. But I don't know. He might actually stay there. You get Clint Kubiak in. You get the offensive coordinator. It wasn't Pat Shurmur. I forgot who they got as far as their offensive coordinator or quarterback's coach. But Raiders putting together a pretty good coaching staff over there, and they're going into the season. Raiders and Titans, and oh my gosh, no wonder the Chargers are rated so. I'm just now seeing this. Titans, Raiders, Chargers, Jets. Here's the cap space. Titans, $104 million. Raiders, $91. Chargers, $83. Jets, $79. And then you got Commanders at $74. And Seahawks at $63. The Seattle Seahawks, who just won the Super Bowl, $63 million in cap space. Wow.
Yeah, they got a lot of
wow.
They got a lot of room to play with.
Yes, they do. Make smart signings, don't overpay. But yeah, I'm not sure I necessarily agree with this here. And I completely missed one of these. We'll have to go back to that one. With the NFC South. Yeah, I don't know. I think who would you put first? Would you keep the Bucs first in that division?
I think they're the most consistent team out of all of them. So I would
think
say
that's
probably right.
I think the Bucs and Falcons should both be at like 160 and 175 respectively. Bucs first and then Falcons, but I could definitely see the Falcons jumping up there if Michael Penix has a good year. And then, like I said, put the Saints last. I'm not sold on Tyler Shuck. I don't know if anybody's sold on Tyler Shuck. Panthers, though, the disrespect for is kind of crazy. Let's go to the NFC East here. Philadelphia Eagles minus 110. And then there's a huge drop. Oh, my gosh, this is crazy. Philadelphia Eagles minus 110. Dallas Cowboys plus 475. And then right on their tail is Washington Commanders at plus 500. New York Giants at plus 700. The John Harbaugh-led New York Giants now with a rising quarterback, a good wide receiver, a great defense coming together. Give me the Cowboys can't finish anything, and not CeeDee Lamb, but what's his name? George Pickens is going to be a free agent. Wow, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know if I have
George Pickens is going to get paid too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this one. I don't like this one either. You got Philadelphia at -110 and then +475 for the Dallas Cowboys.
I think it's just hard to not pick the Philadelphia Eagles.
In that division, though, too, the disrespect to the Commanders at +500 is kind of crazy.
I don't know if there is very much disrespect. Look how terrible they played last year.
Well, Jaden Daniels was hurt, but they got all the weapons. They brought in
Debo
and then the offensive lineman to block for him. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of his name? Laramie Tunzel, I think. Was it Laramie Tunzel they brought over? I really hope I'm right on that. But man, yeah, having them there is kind of crazy. I don't know. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that?
I think that the Eagles probably are the favorite in that. I would probably not. I would not. It would not surprise me if the Giants finish above Washington, and I think that the Cowboys still finish roughly around 500.
Let me throw something at you here. Give me the Eagles at number 1 at -110, and then give me New York Giants +125 right after them. I can see them making a huge jump. Scadabo's coming back healthy. Jackson Dart, second year. You're going to get John Harbaugh, really good coach. I can see the New York Giants being number 2. I really can. I can really see any of these teams being number 2, but man, the drop-off after the Eagles is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. Oh, man. Last one here, NFC West. Actually, this is fair. I think this is fair. You got Los Angeles Rams first, +155. Apparently, odds makers don't think Sam Darnold's going to repeat for a third year in a row. Seattle Seahawks still second at +160, so literally five number difference there. San Francisco +250, and then the Arizona Cardinals. I thought the Raiders were disrespected. Arizona Cardinals +5,000 to win that division, which is fair because that team's just stacked.
I don't know if it's disrespect, but
it's not. I'm just glad I might sprinkle a couple dollars on that because if something crazy happens and they end up winning the division, which I don't see happening, free money. No, I like that. I think with Matthew Stafford coming back, eventually Father Time's probably going to catch up with them. I think they've got a lot of cap space. Like I said, I think this is
probably his last year. I think so too. I think this is Matt Stafford's last year, and if he doesn't win another Super Bowl, I think either way, win or lose, he's probably done.
That division is going to load up in free agency, though, because you've got the Seahawks with $63 million, you've got the Rams with $48, you got the 49ers with $41, and then you've got the Cardinals with $40. So that division potentially is going to load up with a lot of talent because they've got a lot of money. And then we don't know what's going to happen with Kyler Murray, though, either.
Yeah, so he should be shipped. He'll be shipped somewhere.
Yeah, 100%. But, yeah, those are your odds. Let us know if you agree or disagree with all those division odds here. And, let's just go straight to Super Bowl odds. The Super Bowl odds, just ended, but they are back out now. You probably have not looked at these. If you had to tell me right now, give me your top 3 teams as far as Super Bowl odd winners. So Super Bowl winners for next year, who do you think your top 3 teams would be? Let's see how close you are to what they say.
Seahawks. Seahawks would be number 1.
Okay.
Usually they put the Super Bowl winner, especially if they're still fairly young and have a lot coming back. They usually put them there. So I'd say Seahawks number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, I'd say Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
And then number 3, probably the Rams.
Man, you were 2 for 3. You were really close on here. So we're going to go through these. And once I get to a point here, we're going to see if there's any teams being disrespected in here at all. So Seattle Seahawks are indeed number 1 at +750. And this is FanDuel Sportsbook, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. You go check out these odds over on FanDuel Sportsbook. Number 2, +800 is the LA Rams. Number 3,
+800, wow.
Number 3, maybe a huge surprise. Actually, you were right. I'll give that to you because these two teams are tied. Ravens and Bills both tied at +1200. A lot of hope for the Ravens, a second place team in that division. Probably should have been a first place team. That's just insane. Green Bay Packers are after them at +1300. Then the LA Chargers +1500. Eagles +1500. Detroit Lions 1600. Kansas City Chiefs 1600. New England Patriots 1700. San Francisco 49ers 1800. Denver Broncos all the way down here at +2000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Broncos have the 12th best odds.
That's crazy.
Oh, man. I'm just taking the disrespect. Well, I mean, it's about to get worse here. Jacksonville Jaguars, plus 2,000. Houston Texans, plus 2,000. Chicago Bears, plus 2,700. Insane. And then what people thought was a division winner here. Is this the first? No, it's not. This is the second AFC North team in the Cincinnati Bengals plus 3,000. Cowboys plus 3,000. Colts plus 4,000. Commanders, Falcons, Tampa Bay down there as well. And then obviously you have all these teams that don't really have too much more of a shot. Pittsburgh Steelers are plus 10,000 though. They're towards the bottom. Your bottom teams here are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go bottom 10 teams. Giants are plus 7,500. Like I said, Steelers plus 10,000. Cleveland plus 12,500. Raiders plus 12,500. Tennessee Titans, wow, plus 15,000. Carolina Panthers, division winners, plus 15,000. New Orleans Saints plus 1,750. Arizona Cardinals plus 22,000. Miami Dolphins plus 22,000. And New York Jets plus 22,000. Or 25,000. Wow. Jets have the worst odds to make the Super Bowl.
And then the Dolphins have the second worst odds.
Yeah. Any team here do you think is too high, or any team do you think is too low? And I have a team right off the bat here that I think is too high.
I think a team that I think is too high is the Ravens.
That's exactly what I was going to go with as well. The Ravens here. I mean, you lost John Harbaugh. I realized that, they were consistently a good team. I think Harbaugh was a little undervalued. Who'd they bring in again? Like, who's their coach now?
I don't know.
Is it Mentor? It's not Jesse Mentor, is it? It is Jesse Mentor. Yeah, Jesse Mentor. So Jesse Mentor is now the head coach. So you're bringing in a guy that's not proven. He was a good coordinator, but not really proven. And all of a sudden, you have the third best odds to win the Super Bowl.
I think that's just because he has Lamar Jackson.
I mean, maybe he works some Liam Cohen magic. I don't know. I think the Ravens are too high. That's really the only team I think is too high. Chargers. I mean, Chargers are up there at plus 1,500. They're ahead of the Chiefs and the Broncos.
I think it's also strength of schedule a little bit too.
Strength of schedule, and they get their two tackles back. They get Slater back. Yeah. They get Joe Alt back.
I think Chargers are going to be tough.
I think they will be too. I think they could very well win that division. They swept. No, they didn't sweep the division, did they? No, they were close. I think they were close to sweeping the division. We split with them, but any teams here at the bottom that are not respected at all? Pittsburgh Steelers.
No, I think they're all very well deserved to be down there at the bottom.
You think Steelers plus 10,000 shouldn't be higher?
I don't think that they'll even have a shot. I don't even think they'll win the division.
Wow. So you don't see any path to the Super Bowl for...
I think this will be the first year that the Steelers have a losing season in however many years it was without Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, and that's not even a hot take. I think that's reality. I think the Bucs being down here is. I mean, I see a path for the Bucs. I realize they're plus 5,000 here, but I think they should be higher than maybe the Cowboys, especially the division they're in. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, you got to think of division too with them having a chance to even make the playoffs.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, with that in mind, let's jump over here to segment 2 where we can actually talk about our Super Bowl predictions. So all that information we've collected here, let's go ahead and give our pick, way too early picks, for the Super Bowl next year based off the information we have went over. And then we'll do a dark horse team as well. So we'll do our Super Bowl picks and then a dark horse Super Bowl. So do you have one right off the top of your head here, or is this what do you got?
Give me the Seahawks to go back again.
Okay.
Give me the Seahawks to go back again. I think they're tough. Sam Darnold's proven good quarterback. He's done it for 2 years now. Going to go on 3. So give me give me the Seahawks in the NFC and the AFC. Oh boy. You know what? Give me Buffalo again.
I love it.
Give me Buffalo again. I don't know why, but I love Josh Allen, and I want him to win a Super Bowl so bad.
I do too. And I think, cap space is a little bit of an issue for them right now. I think they can maneuver that a little bit as well, push some money down the road. I'm very close to where you're at. Give me Rams Bills. Give me
Just
Rams
like I had
Bills.
last year.
Yeah, Rams Bills Super Bowl. Way too early. But like I said, all the cap space that Seattle and the Rams and the Cardinals and the 49ers have, they're all going to be tanks of teams. You're going to get Stafford back. It might be his last year. I think that whole team is going to continue to grow and get better. Pass rushers are young. They're going to grow and get better. Defense in general, they need to get corners. They need to go out and get a couple corners and one more offensive lineman. Yeah. So give me the Rams, and like you said, Buffalo Bills. I think Josh Allen's going to come out this year and be like, okay, this is the last year. I'm winning it this year, or I'm at least going to make it this year because, I don't care about the Mahomes being out. I don't care about any of the things last year. I think they make it this year. So yeah, give me a Rams Bills Super Bowl. Now let's go dark horse. So give me a dark horse, 2 dark horse teams you can see in the Super Bowl, AFC, NFC, and I've got a crazy one here for you. I've got a crazy one.
I'm gonna go. Man, I don't know. You go ahead and go with yours because I don't know.
Give me the LA Chargers. Yes, I'm picking a team in our division. Give me the LA Chargers, getting their tackles back, getting Herbert healthy. They go in with $83 million in cap space. They're going to bring in a lot of really good talent. I think they're going to be tough. I think there's a real chance they do win that division, and it's tough for me to say being a Broncos fan. But give me the Chargers. I can't believe I'm saying this, but
don't say it.
Who do you think I'm going to say?
Don't say the Chicago Bears.
No, I'm not. Same division. Okay. I'm going Lions, dude. I am going to go the Lions. It's just, I think just the way Dan Campbell is as a head coach, one, I want to run through a brick wall for him, and two, like he's got his guys playing at such a high level. Plagued with injuries and stuff last year, which I realize every single team played with injuries. So, yeah, give me Chargers-Lions Super Bowl. That would be awesome. 2 dark horse teams, both of them still in the top 10, but, their odds not as great as others to make the Super Bowl. So, yeah, give me Lions, Chargers.
Okay, I'm going to go that same division in the NFC, and I'm going the Packers.
Yeah.
As a dark horse. They were a couple of healthy players away from
doing some more damage.
Some more damage in the playoffs. So, and losing Micah Parsons was massive. So,
yeah.
Give me the Packers on that side, and then AFC.
Oh man, okay.
AFC dark horse team.
I should have won.
Boy.
There's another way I should have
Jacksonville Jaguars.
There we go. That's exactly the team I'm looking at right now. I'm like, man, that is a dark horse.
Give me the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I absolutely love that. Packers, Jags, and that's very real. It could happen. Like I said, I think Jacksonville is projected to be the second team in that division. And if they bring back some key pieces, I realize they might lose, Devin Lloyd, but still, Liam Cohen's got those guys playing crazy good too. So I like that. I like that a lot. Obviously, quarterbacks are going to be huge going into the playoffs. That's always the story. You have a quarterback that can win you games. I think Justin Herbert's capable of doing that. Jared Goff, that's one that's a little bit iffy for me, but he's been playing really good underneath Dan Campbell. Justin Herbert, like I said, healthy. Jordan Love plays pretty good football as well, so it'd be fun. I'm looking forward to the season already, and it just ended. So
yeah,
there's a lot of awesome off-season talk we're gonna have too, as far as these teams go. We've got NFL Combine only a week away. I think it starts here in a week, so I think it actually starts not next weekend, but the week after, maybe the 23rd or something like that. So That'll be going on. Get to see some players go out there and, blow it up at the combine, and then their draft stock rise a lot, and then probably higher than what it should be. And then free agency, and then you've got all the off-season training stuff, and then before we know it, August is going to be here, and we're going to have another crazy season. So let's go ahead and take a quick break here from Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, and then we're going to do our Super Bowl logo rankings. We'll be right back. All right, time to talk about a game changer for snack time, Smackin' Sunflower Seeds. These aren't your average dry, dusty seeds. Nope, Smackin' takes flavor to the next level. Bigger, bolder, and straight up addicting. Whether you're chilling at the ball field, gaming with friends, or just need something to keep your hands busy, Smackin' has you covered. And the best part? No soggy seeds, no weak flavors, just pure Smackin' goodness in every handful. So if you're ready to upgrade your seed game, grab a bag of Smackin' Sunflower Seeds today and get ready to start smacking. Scan our QR code or click the link in our description to get 10% off your first order. All right, we are back, and this final game here is actually going to be a Super Bowl logo rankings game, and how this is going to work, we're going to go through all 61 logos. Yes, the Super Bowl 61 logo has dropped. If you haven't seen it yet, it's actually pretty cool, but every single one of these logos, we'll rank them 1 through 10. So, for example, first one's up here on screen. I realize these are all really small. If I zoom in, those of you guys are watching, like, oh, zoom in, it's extremely pixelated. So we're going to go ahead and keep it here at 100, and just so I can show you, because the next one, when I pull it up, they just continue to get really big. So we'll rank it 1 through 10. It'll be quick. We'll add the scores up at the end to see which logo is actually which one we think is the best logo. So we'll kind of just go over like probably the top 3, top 5. Any questions on how this works at all?
No, let's get into it.
All right, here you go. Logo number 1. This is the World Championship game, AFL, NFL. So logo 1.
2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1. Okay, logo 2.
3.
2. Look like the Packers. Logo 3.
Can you zoom in a little bit on it? Just a little bit, just so I can see it a little more.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Oh, it's got stars inside. Okay, it's got stars inside of it. Okay, I didn't know. I couldn't tell what it was. Yeah, I'll say a 4.
Okay, 4. I'm gonna go 3.
We literally went. Well, you went 1, 2, 3. I went 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, yeah. 4th World Championship.
Okay, we're getting a little more pizzazz in it.
Yeah.
I'll say a 4 again.
I'm gonna go 5. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we are.
6
or 1.
Yeah, we're going downhill. I'm going 1 here as well. I'm not a big fan of that. This is 6.
1.
1. Yeah. What are we doing? We went up and now we're going back down. 7.
2.
4. I kind of dig that a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had like someone that could come and do this for me, so I could just say the number, and someone else could write these down for me. We talked about this before. All right. Number 8 here.
3.
Give me 5. I'm getting like Super Mario Bros. Or Legend of Zelda vibes with that one. Okay. 9. Jesus.
2.
Yeah, I also went 2. It's not good. 10.
1.
Give me a 2 again. That's terrible. Here we go. 11.
4.
I went 5. I actually kind of like that one. Okay. 12.
4.
I went 3. Not a huge fan. Looks like Vikings. All right. Switching up a little bit here. We're going number 13.
I'm going to go 7.
7. I'm going 5. I like it. Don't like it that much.
Okay, I like the cursive in here.
I'm liking this. Looks like I'm bowling a little bit. Give me like a 6.
Yeah, I'll go 6 too with that one.
That's
I didn't
14.
like it as much as last one.
2. That's 15. Give me 2.
It's a terrible color.
What do you want? 2?
2, yeah.
Okay, 16. Okay.
I'm not liking the color again. Give me a 2 again because I don't like the color.
Give me a 5. I like it. Give me a 5. You said you went 2?
Yeah.
2 and 5. Okay. All right. I'm going 6 here. 6 with that
5.
one. 5 and 6. Okay, we're trending up.
Ooh.
And
this gives me very, very like Rose Bowl vibes right here. I kind of like that. Give me I'll go 6.
I went 4 on that one. Not a huge fan.
Yuck. 1.
2. Yeah, that's bad. Actually, I take that back. I am giving that a 1. That's horrible. Who makes these? I'm going 1 on that one as well. Okay, we're finally to 20. Oh, we're going back downhill in my opinion.
2.
Yeah, I'm going 2.
At least there's a little pizzazz in it. Not much, but a little bit. Okay. No. Why is there rows in it?
I don't know.
1.
Really? I'm almost going to go 5. We're really a part of that one. 1 and 5.
I don't like the rows. Throws me off.
Yeah, I don't know what that was either. Okay, this is 22.
3.
5. I'll go 5 again. I don't mind that one. This is about the same thing, just a little bit different here. I'm going to go 5 again.
Font. Yeah, I'll go 5. A little different font.
Okay, we're sticking with the same fonts, the same colors.
4.
Getting a little repetitive here. I'm going down 1. I'm going 4 as well. Not a huge fan. Same colors once again. We're going with the red, white, and blue. I wonder if they stick with this red, white, and blue trend. I'm not a huge fan of the shield. Give me a 3 as well. Okay, we are 25 in, so keep going here. We got 26. Still sticking with the red, white, and blue. 26.
5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3. There's just a lot going on. Give me a 3. Oh,
I can't see that very good.
That is. We'll zoom in. We'll zoom in on that. That's gonna be a little blurry. Got the rose in there again.
I don't like the roses. It's not the rose colors. This is the Super Bowl.
We're like burgundy now, so it's not necessarily red.
The roses throw me off. I'm going 3.
I'm gonna stick with you there. I think I'm gonna go 3 as well. I'm not a huge fan. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're getting it's like Fanta. It's like Fanta or something. This is 20. Yeah, this is 28.
These ones you might have to zoom in just a little bit if we're getting into stuff like that, because I can still see it pretty good. It's like
this. 2 oranges. January. This is.
Was it because? So is this because of where they're having the Super Bowl at? So was it in Georgia or was it
Georgia
in Florida?
Georgia peaches. That's a peach.
That's not a peach. That's an orange, isn't it? Or is it a peach?
Yeah, probably. I like the color change.
I like it. Give me a 6.
I went 5.
Because I guess you got to see where they're at. That's probably why they're doing that. Maybe that's why they did the roses. I don't know.
Possibly. It's hard to read. Okay. Going like the Phoenix Suns here. Where's this at?
That probably is in Arizona. Florida. That's ugly font. Give me a 4.
I went 3. Yeah. Okay. All right. I like this. 30. This is 30. Give me a 7 on that one. I like it.
Let me see the details in a little bit.
Going 7. Triple X. I dig that. I dig the colors, the look.
I'll go 7.
This might be the highest rated one so far. This might be it. 7 and a 7. All right. Do we go uphill or downhill? Here we're gonna find out. All right. Okay. Getting a little bit of like Joker look in here. The crown, Super Bowl. This looks like it's in New Orleans. Oh, with the colors. Give me an 8 because I love that. Okay, yeah.
I'll go 7 again.
I'm going to be the new highest rated one. Be like, you are crazy. That one is ugly. I like it. Ooh, is this Vegas? San Diego. This is San Diego.
6.
I like the creativity. I'm going to give it a 7, yeah.
Oh, 6, 7.
Oh my gosh, here we go. All right, so that was 30. That's 32. So a little over halfway done. Almost looks like a billboard. Not a billboard, 4. But like a I want to go 5. Not a huge fan of that one. Yeah, I feel like we're going downhill.
4.
Here, this is 34. I'm gonna go 3. Not a huge fan. Back to the red, white, and blue. Man, looks
3.
like this look. Yeah, not a big fan of that. Looks like the side of a beer can. 3 and 3. Okay. New Orleans again.
Ooh, with the United States in the
United States.
Oh. Give me a 7 for patriotism.
Yeah, I love that as well. I'm going 8. That might be the highest rated one, just because I love it. Love the creativity. Something different, something new. So that's 36. We got 37. Okay. San Diego again. We got like a lighthouse here in the background.
Oh,
I love it. I really do. I like it a lot. I'm going 7.
Yeah, I'll go 7 there too.
we're going to get any 8s and 9s and 10s. Golly, the colors are kind of cool on this. I'm getting like some Nuggets vibes.
6.
Houston, going 5. You wanted 6?
Mm-hmm.
It's not terrible. Give me some kind of washed out. It looks like this.
I like the Columbia Blues though.
Yeah, Jacksonville, Florida. Give me a 5.
Yeah, I'll go 5.
So getting a 40. Next one's 40. Clean. Detroit can read it. Bold. 6.
Yeah.
For me. 6 and 6. Okay. Oh,
okay.
All right. South Florida. Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, that's my favorite one so far. I'm going 8.
I'm going 8 as well. This might be the new leader in the clubhouse here. I like that a lot. I love that. It looks like a pylon. Like they made that.
Yeah, I like that.
Room to look like a pylon there. Yep, digging it. Okay. I went back down here with a brown, orange, and blue.
This is like Sega looking.
Yeah, give me a 3. 4. Okay, 3 and 4. I can't wait to go back through and add all these up to see where we're at.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, it's not very creative. It's like, we need to throw something together. Super Bowl's coming up next week. Give me a 2 as well. I love the creativity on this one. This is 44. Give me an 8. I love that one. What do you want?
4.
Oh, wow. We are on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that.
I like that one. I like that one a lot. Now we're going to get into the basics here. We've got 45. I think a lot of these start looking the same here. Bland. I'm not a fan of these. I'm saying 2 because I don't like how bland they are. Yeah. What, you want a 2?
Yeah.
Yep. We're going to be into a lot of bland.
Throw some color in there and it might be a little better.
Whoa, we got really blurry. Once again, bland. Same thing.
Going 2 again. Same thing. 2.
2. And I guarantee the next one I think is the same thing as well until you get to like 50.
Yep. Same.
2. 47, 2. Be more creative. NFL, this is terrible.
Yep.
2. I'm going 2. They're getting 2s. Oh my gosh, 2. Hate it. And then the only non-Roman numeral, Super Bowl 50 here. Give me a.
I'll double it and give you a 4 because you put 50 in different colors.
Yeah, give me a 4 as well. Just bumped it because the Broncos played in this one. Basic once again. Add a little bit of red.
Color, a little bit of outline.
3.
Yeah,
pretty. I think they're all kind of like this here for the next few.
Oh my gosh,
you're getting a 3
colors,
again.
Just different colors when you get in, like where their location's at. That's stupid.
I'm going 3.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, just because
these are all 3s because
I'm going 2. You want 3 on that one? I'm going 2.
3. I'm going 3s just because they have color in them.
I'm going 2. I mean,
because they're not as bad as the other ones.
3. What do you want on that one?
I'm going 3s until I see something different.
Don't get your hopes up. 3.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't good. Okay, here we go.
Oh wait, what's that got in it?
Now you're in 50 on 56 here.
Is that fire inside of that?
I think this is where they play now. So now all of them now are like inside the numbers from here on out is going to be where they play. So
zoom in.
Where was 56 played at? Miami? Is that Miami?
Oh yeah, it's palm trees in the back and everything. You get a little okay.
I'll go 5.
I'm gonna give that. I'll go 5.
And that was 56. We've only got 4 left here. 57.
Okay, zoom in on that. Where's that one at?
Where was 57 at?
Is that looks like mountains?
I don't know where. I don't know where 57 was.
Was that in I don't know where that's. That has to be somewhere desert. Was that Arizona?
It was. Oh my gosh, where is it at?
I like the colors. Give me a 7 on that.
Oh, it was State Farm Stadium. Where is State Farm? Why am I blanking? It's in Arizona, isn't it? Yeah, Arizona. God,
I just said Arizona. I said that's where it was at.
Oh,
I said that's where it looks like Arizona.
Oh, okay. What'd you put?
7. I like the colors.
7. I'm going 5 again. I feel like it's just now you're just not really being as I don't know. Oh, that one. See, I do like the colors on this one. This is Super Bowl 58.
I'll go 7 too.
I do like the color. I think the colors are what's going to get me on these next one. I'm going to go 7s. Yeah, 7 sounds good. This was Superdome. This was 59.
I don't like those colors. Give me a 5.
It really does. 5. I'm going to go 7 again because I think it does represent them quite a bit. So you went 5 and 7. I think that's where. Hopefully that's where it was at. All right, and now we've got this year's.
Ooh,
this was the San Francisco Levi Stadium. So this is the one that just went down.
Ooh, has that got the Golden Gate behind it?
Yeah.
I like that. I'm gonna go 7.
I'm gonna go 6. I do like the colors, but I'm gonna go 6 here. And then next year's. So this is next year's, and this is in Miami. I like. I think it is in Miami, isn't it, or is it not?
Ooh, that is dope.
It looks pretty good. It looks clean. I like how it's right through the middle, so you're splitting the X through the middle.
That's my favorite one so far. Give me a 9.
Might be, and I'm gonna go 8, which is kind of crazy, but I think that actually is probably gonna win. But I want to go through all these really quick, so let me get out of this. All right, so we had a 3-way tie for our 4th place here. So I just did the top 4. With 14 points, we had Super Bowl 30. So we thought this one was within the top 4. So we had 30, 37. So that's 30, 37 is right. Oops, not this one. 37 we gave to the San Diego look here with the tower in the background. I actually do like this one quite a bit. Looks really nice. Looks kind of clean. And then we had 58. So we had Super Bowl 58 also in the top 3. So 58. All right. So there was our 4th ranking ones. Not bad. Pretty good. Number 3 tied at 15 total votes. That was actually 31 and 36. We were a big fan of the ones in the 30s. So we got 31 and 36. So 31 here. What did 31 look like? All right. Yeah, we had the Louisiana, New Orleans.
You gave that one a very high rating.
I think I did. I think I was higher than you here on 31. Let's see where I was at.
You gave it like an 8.
And you gave it a 7. So 31 and 36. Oh, yeah.
I like America. One. Yeah, I like
America. Yeah. I love it. So that was tied for 3rd. Our 2nd place was Super Bowl 41, and that was 16 total points. So 41 here. We're just going to skip forward a few. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like the South Florida.
The Miami Dolphins colors.
Yeah, Miami Dolphins. Technically, throwback Denver Broncos colors, too. But I do like this one. I think that is justified at number 2. And then number 1, a Super Bowl that hasn't even happened yet. We are actually at 61. So this sweet. One right here, this one does look really cool. Yeah, so that is our number 1. So let us know in the comments, did we mess this up? Did we put this one too high? It hasn't even happened yet. Hopefully they don't alter it at all before the season gets here. But nice little fun game to go through here. I feel like the NFL especially had a few years, though, especially looking from how we did these Super Bowl 50 to... All right, here, let's go. Yeah, 40. The 40s were terrible. Like from 43 to,
all the same.
To 49.
Super Bowl 50s were about the same too.
Yeah, all the 40s were not very good. 40s and 50s, between like all of those were not good. You didn't really get good until about Super Bowl 57 compared to our list here.
Start putting stuff inside of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty bland. Not really that great, but. Nice little game to wrap up that final segment. Let us know in the comments, like I said, what you guys think. What is your favorite Super Bowl logo? Let us know. What's your favorite Super Bowl memory? We'd like to hear that as well. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today's podcast. A lot of more fun football information coming out probably here within the next couple weeks as far as NFL Combine, free agency. So make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe so you don't miss a show on that. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for us, and we will see you guys next week.